just plinking around right now, trying to figure out what I want to do. It's kind of a impromptu stream. My minions are up, but right now they are quiet, so I'm good with that. I am in York Forest just to do that trader quest out here, and we all know how well Mom can see out here, so we know I'm not going to be hanging out here long. Okay, now I did put a box down somewhere over here. Between the billboard and over there. Oh, there it is. Aha. Oh, no. Down here? Yeah. I always try to put the box down at one of the openings across from the trader. I was building in Dell's Cafe, and that's why I have all the building stuff on me. Oh, yay, shotgun shells. Definitely can use that. But since I ran out of ammo, my first Fortnite, ran out of ammo in one gun, and I forgot to load repair kits, and the other one broke. Oh, good luck, that happens. Okay, come on, hurry up, open up, will you? Nope. Oh wait, I wonder, can I make... I just threw it in here, didn't I? The forged iron. Oh, please excuse me. I am working on giving up smoking, and from a pack I'm down to about 5 cigarettes a day right now. And I'm still not 100% over that crud that I had for 2 weeks. But it's good.
Trader Jen's is now open.
Music to my ears. What do I need? Okay, iron. Alchemy 2 leather. So damn dark I can't even see. Alright, where is my most useful nightlight? There we go. Oh, around the corner. Use that. And come on this side. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Well, actually, excuse me, had a good weekend, period. Excuse me, Jen. We will permanently borrow from you first.
Well, you're here early. What can I do for you?
And then we will come back and sell stuff to you. Greetings, greetings. Oh, wait, I need my phone. I can't see who's saying hi to me. Dang it, what up on my phone? Oh, there it is. I hope you're having a good weekend. Come on, phone. There we go. Cooperate. See? My phone. How you doing, miss? I hope you are doing well, sunshine. Thank you for coming in to visit Mom. I like it. Mom always... Oops, no Blair Witch. Mom always likes when you guys come visit. Official mom greeting, no matter where I'm at. Must spread the love and good cheer. If it comes up, anytime now. There it is. There it is, Mom's official greeting. Bet you guys know me well enough by now. If Mom does not greet with a hug, there's a problem. So what you up to today, miss? Miracles happen in my house. It's like my minions were actually like behaving today. I'm like, wow. I was like impressed. It's like, oh, maybe I could stream for a little bit. No telling how long, but I'll be back on tonight, so either way, anything else is a bonus. Alright. Oops. That's right, it's Trader House. Can't wreck the Trader place. Ooh. Heck yeah, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, you can keep that. I will take that. Okay. Wait. Okay, so I had one of those already. That's fine. I have anything good? No. Yeah. Okay, use that. That. Okay. Let's go up to the tents. I mean, I know my eyes are bad, but I don't remember it being this dark outside. Perhaps it was just me. Which is is entirely possible. Oh, yes, please. Adventures, take it. What else we got? Oh, more vehicle adventures, okay. Alrighty. You know, God forbid they be medical journals. Just saying. I think I got them all. I think.
Good. Well, that was fast. Nice job.
We'll take that. I certainly do not want any jobs here.
Need some relief?
Yes.
Trader Jen's got what you need.
Let's see, what can I say? Yeah, so that. Nope. I'll let you go. Okay. Yeah, so those. Okay, what do you have to purchase? There, beaker. Hell no. Yeah, I guess I should stop being cheap and just buy the beaker. Let's see. Doug, what in the world are you doing? Sinestra, quit it. Lay down. She's like digging for gold in her blankets. Okay. Yeah. Oh, tarp. No, good. I don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. That I will do. Ooh, hey, I like it. I'll take it. Okay. Mom does not play with motion sensors and all that stuff. Okay.
I hope you get feeling better.
Yeah, I feel just fine. As soon as I get out to burnt forest, so Mom can see somewhat better. Okay, so let's bring that down. Now I can always come back and oh, that's right. Let's come back. I don't think I have any of my guns. Oh, I do here. Aha. Modify and perfect. Um, equip the shotgun. Oh, let's put the lighting back up. Okay. You are loaded, ready to go. Excuse me 1 minute, my son is getting loud. I am back. Thank you for being patient. I had to go check on the spaghetti sauce I have had cooking in the Instapot. Double check for seasonings and stuff. It's been on about about 4 hours now, 5 hours. Greetings, greetings. Hugs. Ah, wait. I need my eyeballs. Who am I talking to? Who is the wonderful person that dropped by to say hi to Mom? Happy Sunday. Hey, Trap. How's your Sunday going, babes? Oh my god, I love my in-laws. They're wonderful people, but let me tell you. Hey! And they bought me the first one. I left it on my counter. Yep. That's gonna be... Yeah, and we eat about... it's gonna be on another 3 hours or so, oh yeah. Yep. I do mine with ground sausage, red pepper flakes. I added mushrooms, half a chopped onion, and a whole crap ton of seasoning. Sometimes I do it with the spicy sausage, but this time I had more of the regular sausage, Italian sausage, so that's what I went with. You know, it's my go-to for like Sundays. It's Instapot laziness, slow cooker mode. I mean, you saute up the sausage and add everything in, dump, slow cooker, bam, gone. I've even made a lasagna in the Instapot. I do lasagna, all kind of beans, ham and beans, my Spanish beans. Oh yeah, especially now in the summertime. Oh yeah, 90% of my cooking is done in the Instapot. Best kind of cooking. Oh yeah, absolutely. Heck, I even do. You can make. Yes, you can. It's one of those round spring-form baking pans. You layer your lasagna stuff with the no boil noodles. You layer it just like regular, cover it with foil, add a trivet to the bottom of the Instapot, cover the top of the baking pan, so naturally the water doesn't get in. Add your cup of water, and bam. Uh, Depending on how thick and how many layers, 40 minutes, and you're eating lasagna. Oh yeah, absolutely. I make lasagna. I can make basmati rice, and that's like a matter of 5 minutes. Oh yeah, let me tell you, it works. The first time I tried it, I was afraid. I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna work. Shh, that's so much better. Oh yeah, just look up Instapot lasagna, and it'll give you, the setting and how long and stuff. Let's see, what else do I do? Naturally, do a small pork roast in there, and then shred it up. And then once the meat is cooked, I shred it, and uh, once it's cooled, I ziplock them, and I freeze the meat already done. So when my family wants, barbecue pork, I pull them out, barbecue sauce, heat it up for a little while, bam, pork's already done, and it's already frozen. I'm trying to think of what else I do ahead of time. Well, naturally, the spaghetti sauce, I'll freeze it, and that way, on days I don't feel like cooking, the meat's already done. Go boil up a handful of noodles, you got spaghetti sauce. Or if I've made chili, go, you want chili dogs? Go grab a Ziploc bag of chili out. So, nobody wants to be stuck in the kitchen in the summertime. I don't mind in the winter, but not in the summertime, that's for sure. I gotta get out this burnt first because I can't see Jack. I'm gonna have to make another trip. Alright. Oh, you have one of those hellacious work weeks. And that's really when I started getting into it, when I was working at a physical job. I come home and it's like, ugh, I got tired of eating sandwiches. And then I just started cooking ahead and freezing in Ziplocs. It's cheaper than eating out, it's better for you, and you know what's in it. Oh, hell no, I'm not running back that way. So, oh, the other thing I do is when meat, when I catch meat on sale, like, chicken, legs, whatever, I bring them home. Like, I like boneless thighs, and so does my family. I line up like 4 Ziploc bags. I'll do one with like taco seasoning, one with Asian seasonings, your soy sauce, ginger, all that stuff. Um, one Puerto Rican seasonings, and then I leave one uh, plain, and I freeze them already marinated. That way, before you go to work or whatever, you take a bag out in the morning. Oh, we want to do a Chinese tonight? It's already marinated. Chop it up, stir fry it. We do it a lot with broccoli and a little hoisin sauce. And we always have ramen. So we'll cook up a plain pack of ramen noodles and toss it all together, and bam, you got Asian dinner or all that good stuff. Mom likes to cook though, so I try to be as creative as possible. Mm, okay. Was I wrong? Mausoleums. Yeah, I'm not running 3K. Back to my base. Um, oh yeah, mom is all about the cooking. I enjoy it. I really do. I've only been cooking for about 50 years. I started cooking when I was 8. So, you can open up yucca seeds. There we go. Oh, you love to cook? Sunshine. I have given out so many recipes. I mean, that are simple, quick, flavorful. Um, Mom's had to practice maximizing time. Nice. I started cooking when he was 6. Takes the mind off. Oh, you betcha. The only bad thing is the more stressed I get, the more I cook, which doesn't do well for the grocery bill. Cook meat and experimenting with black garlic. You know, I have never messed with black garlic before. Um, that would be one I would like to do. Of course, I live in Tennessee and there's like nothing out here. Um, let's put it this way. Not even Domino's delivers to where I am. That should tell you. Even though my husband told me today the gas station that's a couple of miles from us is gonna start doing the DoorDash thing. I was like, okay. Oh wait, no, there are a couple of places in town that will DoorDash for a nominal fee. Mm. I'm like, okay, because where we live, we're, what, 15 minutes from Walmart? So, it has its good points and its bad points. It's great. Nope, I don't have a rice cooker. Seems it is. And yep, 2 years ago we bought the house and we have about 1 3/4 acres, just under 2. going to wrap my son's tongue around his neck if he doesn't keep his voice down. I am like 2 rooms away from him and I can hear him all the way over here. No, you didn't know. I was kidding, right? Just saying. Do you want the black garlic? Or... Oh, you betcha. Absolutely, I would. Are you part of my Discord, Sunshine? Let me get the link for you. Discord, where's my Discord? Oh, the joys of teenagers. I know it could always be worse, but there are days. There are days. I mean, I know it could always be worse. That should work for you. That's my Discord. Oh yeah, any recipes, anything like that you want to put up? Absolutely. Heck, I'll even put up make a food tab. Actually, I've had other streamers, because we've talked so much about food, they're like, Mom, post some of your recipes in there. Okay. I start firing off recipes. For me, it's very relaxing. Okay, let's put this out. Yes. Let's go upstairs. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. Oh, that's what I was doing. Back to Discord and not too hip with Discord. I try, I'm learning. Mom's a little slow on the uptake. You know, you guys can also always post your stuff on my channel. Either have to. I mean, I can do basic things, but that's about that's about it. Talk about food. Heck yeah. What types of foods do you like to cook? What nationalities? Wait, did I even make a food channel yet? I thought I did. General game updates. Nope. Well, you know what? We're about ready to have a food channel. um, food. There, let's go. Oh, come on. All right. There we go. There's an all about food channel. Let's see, I do a lot of Italian, Mexican. My husband and my son must have been Mexican in a previous life, because those two could live on it. I'm more partial to Italian, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Caribbean cuisine flavors. They just like, you know, blow your taste buds with hot peppers and all that stuff. So I tell my husband, well, this is what I'm going to make. So if you want to spice it up, take a dish out for yourself and have at it. Do not add it too messed up. I won't even let him have his ghost pepper stuff in my seasoning cabinet. Italian. Jeez. It's Swiss. Let's see. My husband made the other night for dinner pork schnitzel. Um, which for us in Spanish it's empanada, which is any kind of breaded meat. Um, and then then trying to think of what else. Not made anything Swiss. I mean, um, oh yeah, he's all about ghost pepper and basically the peppers that'll blow your taste buds for 3 weeks. Yeah, no. In the summertime, when actually we got to start planting them here soon, we grow our own ghost pepper and banana peppers. And once they grow, we actually grill them and let them cool. And then he has his ghost pepper flakes for pizzas and everything else. Oh yeah, I would look like, you know, the cartoons where the cartoon character's eyes bug out of its head and it turns flaming red. Oh yeah, that would be me. he gets this one brand of ramen. Excuse me, it's not even super hot, supposedly. And yeah, it makes my eyes tear. And I think he just saw one online not long ago that's made by the same company, but it's 5 times hotter than what he makes. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So, is that? Get rid of that. Yeah, I like flavor. I don't like sear your taste buds, for a month. So,
If you want some fancy good afternoon greeting, go suck up Flash some cash or get lost. Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
something Swiss would be grated potatoes. Okay. You fry off in a pan and it with okay. Loose. Something with yep, you blew me on the liver right there, buddy. No, 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 no. Liver and the blood sausage. Negative. We were doing great up until then. Puerto Ricans, we have the same. We have the blood sausage, which they call morcilla, Morcilla. Ugh. For me, it's a texture thing. Yeah, I can't do it. Ham here. And eat some spice. Oh yeah. My spice, and actually I learned because I grew up. My mom didn't even use black pepper. When I moved on my own, I started with the black pepper, the grinder, made the grinds bigger and bigger. Um, Now I can do a medium heat, but I leave it at that. Like buffalo sauce. I like medium. I don't go to the hot. Medium is about the extent of my heat level. Feel that. Lots of people. back to the burnt forest. So let's see what we got here. Doing place. Well, of course, I have the zombies off because I've been working on building. Come back and get something later. Might as well go build. As I'm looking at my permanent horde base. So what do you say is your favorite dish to eat? What is your go-to absolute favorite? Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Beautiful. I like it. You know what? What am I doing this for? Damn. Oh, here's my do you know? Hang on, I gotta bring up my magnifier again. I closed it. Yes, I know raclette. I've never had it, but I know of it. Oh, cheese, anything. And mom's there. So here's my first horde base. See if I can. Oh, that's right. I did get the additional parkour. Haha. Yep, it's the water tower. And I just enclosed the water tower in. And, you know, they come up single file. And they can't crawl through here because I have the additional ladder on top. It actually worked so well I was actually bored my first horde night. But I decided to enclose it for birds and stuff like that, so we'll see how it works. And I did concrete up here just in case they get up here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to hang out and talk about food. Since it's not an official stream, it's an impromptu stream. I wasn't expecting to stream today. I hope. Oh, I bet. I have no doubt. Nice. That looks neat. Yeah, it works really well. The zombies only come up single file because it's such a narrow area. Here, let me show you. Yep, all I did was enclose the top. Yep, straight up. I might do some fixing on it. Anyway, yep, it comes straight up and simple box. Yep. So I know it's not gonna last forever, but that's why I was gonna start. I started over here, and I'm gonna build a horde base on top of Dell's because the walls are like 5,000 hit points. So that was perfect. R2, join the stream. This time is so different. Live in Switzerland, your stream feels very cozy and relaxing. Thank you. And actually, all my streams are. This is mom. Usually, I'm a little bit more focused building and not so all over the place. But even when I do have zombies, which I pretty much only turn zombies on for Horde Night. Occasionally, I do play with zombies, but because it's such a hard time seeing and all that stuff, I usually don't play with zombies. Especially if I'm building. Now, once the horde base is done, that's different. I might turn them on. But yeah. And that's why there's a lot of streamers that I know that'll come into my stream and they're like, I gotta go to bed, but I'm gonna be lurking. And they fall asleep to me. They're like, your voice is just relaxing. It's chill, it's cozy. I'm like, hey, knock yourself out. I don't yell, I don't scream, it's not my style. Even when I do play with zombies. And let's say I do occasionally get surprised, I'll be like, hey, you bastard, get away from me. That's where the New York side of me comes out. Mom does not like to be startled. Well, what time is it for you now? Because right now it's about 10 minutes, going on 5 minutes to 3 in the afternoon. Yeah, going to. Well, if you want one day, we can set it up, and you're welcome to join my world if you want to just build and plink around. Hmm. My hours will switch a little bit now once my son is done with school because they finish school around the last week of May. But then they also go back in August, so then I don't have to worry about specific hours. I am so bad in survival games. Like, look, on my channel. There, my very first stream was with a woman named Upbeat Data, and it took. Well, before that, she had joined a group I was with, Ash's Antics, and it took her almost 2 full episodes just to put down her sleeping bag. So, excuse me, I started walking her through things. She goes, "You gotta join me in my stream and you can teach me." So, if you want to laugh, go back to my page and look for Upbeat Data, my very first one. I can teach anybody and walk anybody through it. So, if you ever just want to come, we can fire up a new world on basic level and we can go into the basics. So, um, and if you want, what you do is, which is how I learned how to play 7 Days in the beginning, was I went into creative mode and I played with zombies in creative mode until I got used to the game and all that stuff. Thank you. Okay, you don't own 7 Days. Okay. Game like. Yep. Have you ever tried Valdenheim? Excuse me, Valheim? I was reading Elden Ring. I play on PC. Things about. Yeah, two of the games you're gonna see on my channel is Valheim and 7 Days. I like Valheim a little bit more for building because of the detail. Um, so the detail you can put into your builds, you can use the furniture, you can decorate with food items. Oh, I don't do laptops. I don't like laptops. Oh, it's especially bad for me now because I can't really see them. Um, oh, look. Mom just so happened to finish when it was nighttime. Yay, me. Alright, where's my... And that's why Mom spawns in. Instant light. Mm. So I can see. Okay, much better. Now that I can see what I'm doing. That was an accident. Ooh, that was an accident. That was one block too many. Alrighty, there we go. That works. Up. Let me see. I see another name. And who has arrived? Prop! Hug, sunshine. Thanks for the drop-in. I'm doing good. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while, sunshine. I was worried about you. What I'm doing is I am making the permanent horde base on top of Dell's Cafe. Because across the street, I did a water tower. I did my first horde night in the water tower, and it went so damn well. I mean, I know it's horde night 1, but yep, simply coming up. I just caged it, and I added the top on. So then after the horde night, I decided to enclose it. And I know it's not going to last long, so... Yep, so I closed it all in. I hollowed that out. There we go, single file. They come up. So, and they don't crawl through because of the top, the ladder on the top. I actually got a little bit bored because it was so easy, but I'll take it. But yeah, so... And I know the birds aren't going to get through there, so... Excuse me. Like I said, I'd never done a horde night in a tower, so I was like, hey, I was trying it. Have you been playing with GR? Okay, it's okay. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging and sharing the recipe with me. Aw, thank you for leaving the stream running. Take a little break. Okay, I gotcha. Hugs, you have a wonderful night, and I will hope to see you soon. Ah, thanks for coming in. Oh, my mom will give you the official sign-off hugs. Must hug hello and goodbye. Please tell me I spelled it right. Oh, I think I missed a letter. I think it's hugs. Hey, Prop, did you play anything else since you took a break from 7 days? Mom's fingers are just not hitting the right keys today. There we go. That's the official hello and goodbye from Mom. Oh, and for the tower, I put the storage crate up in the ceiling. So, it's nice compact. It works. What time is it? Oh, 3:07. Yeah, been bringing smoothies. Okay. And, Monarch. What's the Monarch series? I'm not familiar with that. TV series about the Monarch. Okay. From the Godzilla movies. I never heard of it. Maybe my husband probably has. I don't watch that much TV and stuff. He's like walking encyclopedia for Marvel and all this other kind of stuff. So I like my action movies, don't get me wrong. Oops. See, I tell you, mom's a hazard, man. Alright, put you there for now. There we go. My son just started singing in his room, and our big dog is outside. And just as he started singing, she started barking. Oh, too funny. So, should we... Here. Actually, that might work. Hey, Prop, I need your opinion. What I was thinking is these open areas, put the ladders down so that the zombies can, no, never mind. That's not gonna work. I forgot. Because I'm not doing the big staircase for them to get up to me. I need to rethink this a minute. I could do staircase coming from the side, maybe. Hmm. 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 Let's see. If a dog doesn't like you. Well, it's that whole 16 and puberty and voice cracking and, let's just say somewhat tone deaf. But you know what? I don't care. He enjoys it. You know, as long as he's not doing it first thing in the morning before coffee, I'm good. Just saying. I know. I gotta figure out what I want to do with that. Dang. As long as the neighbors don't. Oh no, see, we live out on a little more than 1.5 acres. and our neighbors they raise mules, and they raise them and train them for rescues. So when they travel all over the country to do rescues in like all the big parks and places that are too dangerous for the horses to go to, the mules can go to. So yeah, there's no neighbors. So which is also one of the reasons why we bought the house, because he does occasionally have, not as much as before, rage fits, and that boy would scream for 6, 7, 8 hours. Thankfully, that's over with. Now, if he gets into screaming, it's threatening yank the Xbox, and pretty much just calms down within about 20 minutes, half hour. Greetings. I know all my friends coming to visit. I know nobody expects mom on this time of the day. I didn't expect me on this time of the day. What's happening, Gaffa? Good morning. I will be right back. I have to go check on my spaghetti sauce. Because mom doesn't eat breakfast, and I didn't eat lunch, and I'm starting to get hungry. But I'll be right back. Must go check on seasoning level. Okay, spaghetti sauce is good. Kids, stop singing. That sounds so terrible. All right, Sunshine, thank you for coming to visit. I appreciate it. Can I make a better axe yet? Oh, that's what I was looking at. Haha. Okay. Oh, I'll have to go over to my base and go get leather. And duct tape is in the box. Excuse me. Lopez! Hugs! Thanks for lurking, buddy. I appreciate it. I know mom's usually not on it this time. It was one of those, miracles happen kind of days for mom to be on during the day. Hey, man, I'm getting all the people coming in and giving mom love, showing mom the love. I appreciate you guys. Mom's working on permanent horde base. Man, I could have made an axe sooner. and scrap cap. Sweet. Did you see my water tower horde base that I did for the my first horde night? Not sure if I. Ugh, gonna be nighttime. Well, this is Dell's Cafe, and I'm gonna enclose this part for a more permanent horde base. But this was the water tower at Bart Salvage. I left the ladder going up, but I enclosed it in a cage. So they just come up single file. And I didn't have any of this stuff for my first horde night. But yeah, putting just a simple top on it, the zombies come up and they can't crawl through because of the top. So it's kind of like Jack in a Box. And if I need to, I just step back and reload whatever. And then up in the ceiling, I have my crate, my storage crate with weapons and all that stuff. Yeah. So then for birds and stuff, I just enclosed it. And that's it. That's where I'm at right now. It was fun. I actually didn't think it would work, but it really did. But I know it's not going to last forever, so that's why I'm working across the street to do a permanent one. And there. And for here, there's a ladder to come up and come in. And this will all be caged. Yeah, see, it's just really strong, so I don't have to worry about enforcing that too much. And that's what Mom's working on. Learn about quests. Oh, let me bring up the looks cool. How did that? Let me tell you, that horde night worked out so good. I was actually bored. They came up, and thank you for the compliment. They were coming up one at a time, but after a while, it was like, oh damn, when is this horde night over? So I know that's not gonna last long. So here I'm gonna have a fighting box. You know, they'll come up to here, and then I'm gonna have ladders up, well, for me to get in for either side of the building with a door to come into the fighting cage. So that way I have room to move around, and we'll see. I haven't quite decided. I know in one world I built my base on top of the roof here. So I had the base enclosed, and then I'd walk down steps, and then it was the fighting cage. So I had it as the all-in-one. But I have the mausoleums as my base again. Fortnite. I know. It shocked the hell out of me. Especially Mom, that, is not Miss Zombie Slayer. Here, look, we'll do some fun. Mom can use to have some. Alright, let me spawn some guys in. And a good thing, no dogs, no spider monkeys. It was like, okay, well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, sorry. Alright. Nope, let's go. What is it? This one? Nope. Haha. Oh, it would help if I had my fingers on the keys. Let's see. That done. Nope, 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 nope. Let's keep it simple. Oops. Alright, come on, people. You watch, see? They can't crawl through. No bullets in that gun. Oops. Looks great. When you have bullets in the gun, anyway. You know, and theoretically, if you wanted to, you could make another ladder and make it too high, but yeah, Mom wasn't going through all that. Oh, wait. There we go. So that's how it works out. But for a first horde night, fabulous. And the only reason why I enclosed the top was just in case the birds start coming. Okie doke, no problem. Um, yep, you'll just hear the rhythmic sounds of Mom upgrading blocks. Which is ridiculous because it's as relaxing as that and mining. See? Okay, I thought I was the only weird one that liked that sound, a rhythmic sound. Mm. Mm. Alright, sweet. So Mom's not so strange. Oh, how I love my people. My people are amazing. Oh, but anybody hanging out, just watching? If you're on YouTube, guys, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up for Mom. I appreciate it. And if you aren't already, please subscribe on YouTube. And I'm also on Twitch as Medieval Mom 10. Oh, my son, when he first saw the name, oh Lord, 10 of you, Mom? No, the world can't handle 10 moms. I'm like, sure they can. And for anybody that would like, there's my Discord. Okay, now that that's done. I always forget to do that. And my husband, did you remember to? Nope, I didn't. Excuse me. So I'm trying to be better about that. Oops, my bad. Oh well. Ah, there we go. Oh damn, gotta make more blocks. 4 o'clock. In about 30 minutes, I will have to take a break. I'm gonna go make some pasta for dinner. My spaghetti sauce has been cooking since 10 o'clock this morning. Yes, Twitch is Medieval Mom 10. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Excuse me. I'm still getting over the cold crud that I had, but I'm also working on giving up smoking. And I've gone from a pack a day, I'm down to about 4 cigarettes a day now. So I am just almost there. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Okay. Yeah, I think YouTube. I have to check actually. I was like at 198 last I checked. Well done. Ugh. Okay, in my younger days, many moons ago, I um I had given it up in 3 years. Um, and I did cold turkey on that one. Yeah, mom's a lot older, and let me tell you, that whole cold turkey did not work this time. Mom was having some serious homicidal ideations to members of my household. So I'm like, okay, maybe that is not a good idea to try to do the cold turkey. So what I try to do now is, to get it down this far, is I light a cigarette, I take 2 or 3 puffs and put it out, and walk away. And that's how I've managed to do it. Anybody that can do a cold turkey, hey, you know what? I bow to you. Truly. I mean, unless you live alone. 16-year-old, 2 dogs, a husband and a cat. Yeah, no. But it's all good. Oops. Okay, so if I want to, I don't know how far I want to go for. You know what? I'm gonna go. Let's see. I quit cold turkey when I was younger too. Never really picked it up again. Hey, you know what? That's great. Um, oh, dog, hush. Good lord. Trying to remember one of those supremely stressful times, and I made the mistake of, oh, I'll just have one. Yeah, that's like trying to have one Lay's potato chip. It doesn't work. So, and that was it. Had I not picked it up, that would have been golden. But I will give it up. Let's go back to. Okay, so let's come back from here. 1, 2, 3. Sinestra, hush. Okay, my little dog is a Papillon, and the hound is outside, well, in the living room. Now, she barks if she's in here with me. And the dog is out there. You put her out there, and then she barks at the dog out there. It's like, really, dog? Can you not? That's gonna make that too low, isn't it? And 5. Yep, I think that's gonna be too low. Oh, wait, I see message. Next payday, I gotta see about my husband ordering me a magnifier for my little screen where OBS is. Good analogy with the potato. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, unless you're doing that one chip challenge that blows your taste buds because of, the fiery pepper, whatever. Yeah, no, not so much. Alright, I need to spawn in a zombie after I upgrade this because I want to see how low they're going to be. Okay, we should be good there. Let's upgrade these. Alright, well, for right now, let's see how this goes. Alright. Okay. No, I don't want a vulture. Almost accidentally spawned in a damn vulture. Okay, yeah. Come on up here, you guys. Oh no, that's the shovel. Haha, that would have sucked. Haha, no bullets? That's great. Okay, so, yeah, that's my bad. Okay, so, it's a little drop, right? Where you at? You can beat on the building all you like. Oh, they. Yeah. Alright, so that's not too bad. It's gonna be a little down, but alright, there we go. That will work. Get the building. There we go. be right back. Mom's gonna use the little girl's room. Come on, baby. Okay. Come on. One sec, Sinostra. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm actually gonna leave it here. Um, my family is griping that they're hungry, so I just put pasta water on to boil. Um, I will try to be back a little bit later, but if not, Mom giving you guys big hugs and love. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you guys soon. Have a wonderful rest of the night or day, depending on what part of the world you're in. I'll see everybody soon. Bye, you guys.